walk us through.
Wow, it is so much worse under here than it is on the outside of the car, and the outside isn't very good either. Hey Mike, guess what?
What?
What's up guys? Was it good?
Yeah.
Alright, so problem. Let me look at the camera. Problem here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more cars that need to go into our lot, and we have only 2 more spaces. Now previously we had a teeny little car parked in here to kind of take up one of the spaces. We still can't fit everything in, and so today we're going to put some cars onto the car carrier in order to give us some room and lift it up. But the fun part is, and it's kind of fun for you, kind of scary for me. Man, well, how do you feel about it, Mike?
I'm on the fence.
No, it's scary.
I'm excited.
We're going to put the city onto the top of the carrier, and that's going to give us a chance to look at the underside of the city and see exactly how bad it is. Now, I've peeked underneath here before, and it looks bad. It looks pretty bad. There are separation parts. I intend to get this car fully body-wise restored, and so this is going to be my first chance to see exactly how bad everything is.
Or how good everything is.
It's already not looking good.
Yikes.
So in order to do this, we need to pull the car carrier out. But to pull the car carrier out, we need to take out this car. And then maybe we'll have enough room, but we also have to move that car. There was a lady who drove by like 20 minutes ago and saw all the cars on the street and gave me the nastiest look. Like, what are you doing, man, with all your cars here? This is outside of a park. Don't be a D-bag. Okay, move BB. Shoot, where are we? Okay, yeah. Here's how we're gonna do it.
BB back.
No. Move the BB, because we need the space here for the car carrier. Move the BB into the lot. Okay?
Well, it's great.
Let's try it. Now the car is really low. Hold on. I think you can crank it now. Wait. You've run over some rocks. Don't run me over. This definitely helps. Crank it all the way. You're clear of the Porsche now. The Porsche. What was that? Oh, it's the center of it. You got about 30 centimeters. Okay, stop. That'll be enough. Okay, next, Roadster out. And put the Roadster right behind the crown here. And then we'll put the car carrier right behind the Roadster.
Lucky Derek's thinner than I am. Stock BBS wheels. Very cool. That gives us enough space to swing the loader's nose out here when we're coming out. Otherwise it's too long. Race car? Next race car? Nice. The BBS wheels do look nice. They need to be smaller though. I've fallen in love with roadsters with small wheels.
Coming down.
Cool grab.
Right? Cool grab. That's the look of Mike, who didn't have the camera running when we started the engine. Actually, no, that's my fault probably. Okay, Mike.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely my fault. Sorry
Wait.
for blaming it on you.
Wait.
We gotta get the cool shot. Yeah. That's a turbo too, bro. Oh yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, it seems to be running a little better. I'm looking for some cylinders.
It runs by itself without me giving it throttle now.
Yeah.
This is a plus. It's a good day.
Look at those little brake lights. You guys wanted city action? It's city action. From a vantage point, there she goes. I'm about to get run over if he sends it up here. Wow, the wheel track is just wide enough, I think. You'll be towards the middle. You guys are gonna get an underneath look at the city. You said that thing like, whoop. Okay.
And we're on top. That was actually pretty painless to get it up, hey?
Yeah.
Without it being lowered, it's not so scary to go into those tire divots at the front. Okay, so let's lift it up.
Move that button.
Okay, that's enough. Did you see?
A little peek. Little peek.
I'm actually quite nervous about this.
Let me film your reaction then. Walk us through. Oh.
So far, so good. I don't see anything that scares me. This is an area that usually rusts out pretty quickly on a lot of cars. It's the back area where tires kick up and start to rust things. It's got a good amount of undercoating on here, so that's good. I'm really worried about the sills. That's the area I'm most worried about.
Should I turn off the engine?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going under. Once I go in, I can never go back. So a bit of corrosion up here on the rear subframe mount. Let me just get a light, actually. Oh, that's done. So much for rear sway bar. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Who needs a rear sway bar anyway?
There's tape. What's that? Oh.
All the metal around it looks weak too. That's gonna need to be completely rebuilt.
Yeah. A nice little hole up there.
That's the undercoat peeling off.
Oh yeah, that's a hole. Or gonna be a hole.
How about this side? Oh, wow. Look at that.
We got more tape.
You can see it, right?
Yeah.
That's where the sway bar mounts onto it. There's nothing there.
Oh right. Is it in the lot somewhere? We
Like
got one
the
mount
actual
here.
bracket for the sway bar is missing completely.
And no mount here.
I'm glad I didn't take this on a racetrack yet. There's some holes back here too. Rear panel holes.
I'm seeing more, so I'm trying not to look.
Okay, so at the sill, we can do this all in one shot. So, that is a tetanus shot waiting to happen. Now come over here and see this. Look, it's dangly.
Bit of
And that
C3.
whole thing is going to need to be replaced.
We're losing parts of the car. Weight reduction.
The floor is looking good. I mean, there's some corrosion here. It'll need a new undercoat too. Really, we should be wearing safety goggles for this. This is really bad though. Okay, how about this side?
Ah, a mouse!
We got a lot of backlighting, but yeah, the entire thing, the entire sill will need, basically we'll need a full other car. Wow, it is so much worse under here than it is on the outside of the car, and the outside isn't very good either. This is starting to look expensive. Okay, so front suspension mounts, rusted here. CV on the front here is leaking oil. So the CV boot and possibly the CV needs to be replaced. The tie rod end is looking okay. There's a big old hole next to shift linkage. And look at how big that shift linkage is. So modern Hondas, they use like cables, right? This is like a pipe. Cool. Big hole. Is that,
Oh yeah, there's a hole. That's through the inside of the car. Right?
Okay, the front section I can't really see from here, so I'm going to go around this pole. Yeah, here you can see that's dented in because it was on stands. The entire sill has rotted away. And here as well. It's not a heavy car, so that must be a really weak sill.
Tube frame.
Are you ready for a full frontal?
Sure.
Derek's going climbing for the purposes of rust viewing. I'm joining you.
Hi. Hey. So look at the way that this, here you can see, the sway bar here is attached onto a torsion bar here. Isn't that weird?
Isn't that weird?
So it runs a front torsion bar plus the coil springs in there. So 2 springs on the front. Then the sway bars are like little springs anyway.
You can see the spark plugs right there. There they are.
Okay.
Overall,
Well, the front doesn't look so bad. Overall, everyone needs their salary to be cut for me to afford to pay for this. Hey, while we're here,
buy that merch.
yeah, definitely. Where's the t-shirts to sell?
Save the city.
I think I have fully depressed myself. Okay, let's lock her down and leave her up there for a bit, I guess. There is your new home, city, where you'll be nice and dry and hopefully not rust that much more. Okay, that's gonna be the end.